This is Ambassador TV.
Hello everyone. All right, so this could be the reason why many people's prayers are not answered. There are people who wonder, why is my prayer not answered? There's a video I want to play for you now by Apostle Joshua Selman. I think it kind of makes sense and I want to share it with you. I want you to listen to it, and I know you will be blessed and inspired by that video because it's filled with a revelation. Because most of the times many of us wonder, why are my prayers not being answered? This could be one reason why your prayer might have not gotten the answer it requires. Watch the video.
Let me tell you something I have learned about prayer. The first assignment of prayer is not to deliver results. You will be disappointed many times if what leads you to consistent prayer is a problem you want to solve. God can answer a prayer request somewhere in church, but when you submit yourself to prayer, the first thing that happens is not results. The first thing that happens is death. Are we together now? That prayer begins to do something within you, and God found something in men that he uses. The moment God sees that the delay in answer is keeping you prayerful, he will prolong it intentionally. That is the only way he can trap you. I know you won't believe what I'm saying, but it is true. God does not reason like men. So there are many of you here, your convenience led to your prayerlessness, and when God found you in a situation that trapped you, that trap was producing hunger, that there was nothing else that could come. The lack of the rent, the lack of the situation. You never would have woken up to pray by yourself. You never would have been able to fast by yourself. But when you had one medical report that was not exactly the best, now it's not God that is causing that, and if it is God, at the end of it is glory. But there are times that God prolongs a little because he has found profit. That's what it means to call light out of darkness.
All right, welcome back. I think you just saw that video. You know, the man of God said that many of us, when we are in need, something brings us into that commitment God has been desiring from us. So this is the balance. If you really want to live that life of continual result from God, then you need to make fellowship a lifestyle. You need to make fellowship a lifestyle, not just a thing that it's conditional or seasonal. Not only when you are in need or when you are in distress that you come to the Lord, because God desires you. God desires your fellowship. God wants the relationship with man. He sent Jesus to reconcile man back to himself. God came in the form of Christ to reconcile the relationship that man had with God in the beginning. So anything that brings man to his presence, wow, that thing must be beautiful. It becomes a weapon in the hand of God to keep you in his presence until God is satisfied that your commitment is genuine, your commitment is pure. The Bible says, for the Lord seeketh for those who will worship him in truth and in spirit. Do well today to dedicate your time to God. Be committed for real. Not just coming because of what you want. Not just coming because you want your prayers answered. Don't be a gold digger. Be a God seeker. I'll see you again.
Thank you for watching. Follow and subscribe for more.